These are 5 fantasy books and series that really blew my expectations out of the water. First, The Will of the Many by James Islington. Now, I thought Islington's Lycanius trilogy was pretty good. Not amazing, but I enjoyed it. So I was expecting roughly the same level of enjoyment from this book. Instead, it ended up being probably my favorite read of 2023. This book just kicks ass, delivering an addicting plot, fascinating world building, and compelling characters. Next, Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. So I guess I should have just believed the hype about Piranesi, but for whatever reason, before I read it, I just didn't really expect it to work for me. Maybe because it's so strange and unique, and I'm just afraid of change. That said, it took all of maybe 50 pages for me to realize that I absolutely loved this delightfully bizarre little book. Next, Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. So ACOTAR was my first real foray into romantasy, and I was whelmed by it. I thought it got better as it went, but it didn't really stick with me. Overall, I liked it just enough to give Crescent City a shot. And then, to my surprise, I found it engaging and suspenseful and action-packed with characters who I liked quite a bit. Next, The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Now, the main reason I had low expectations for Name of the Wind was because I basically hadn't read any fantasy for like a decade at the time. Honestly, I wasn't even sure if I still liked the genre as an adult. But then this book fully hooked me. Now, granted, the follow-up was a letdown for me, and I am eternally bitter about The Doors of Stone, but at the time, Name of the Wind was pretty awesome. And finally, Yumi and the Nightmare Painter by Brandon Sanderson. Now, I really like Brandon Sanderson, and generally I expect to like his books. But when I started Yumi, I don't think I realized he had it in his arsenal to write a story as beautiful and touching as this one. This is my favorite book of all of his secret projects, and I definitely did not expect it to be. All right, so what's a book or series that really exceeded your expectations? Let me know in the comments.